and I don't know how to answer them. I was like just staring at them, like what? And now I know like I can like ask them back like I'm good, how are you?
My first culture shock moment was when I was told I could try the fried Oreo because my American friend, they said it was amazing, and for me it was amazingly weird.
So my first culture shock moment when I arrived in Rutgers is that I forget to pay the tips in the restaurant, and tips is not necessary in my hometown, so I think but in America it's really important to because tips show the respect to the service you just received from the restaurant staffs.
I came here in high school. The first big culture shock for me is when the class over, they don't have the green bell. So like the teachers just know, okay, that's all we have today for the class, and it ends on time. I was surprised. I was like, oh wow, that's awesome.
When I started at Rutgers, I wish I knew to attend like different clubs and things to meet friends, because I kind of like started slow, and like it took me a while to really get to like know the people who I consider like my best friends now. So like I feel like if I had gone to like more clubs and things when I was a freshman, I would have gotten to know more people more quickly.
Well, my name is Beethoven, and every time that I meet someone, so the first question is always about music and do I play piano, and they think that I have some great skills, but unfortunately this is not my talent. And I think that my great talent and hidden talent is to listen to people, because sometimes there is a lot of noise around us, and we think that we have to be part of this noise. But doing the opposite, sit down and listen to people and listen to what people have to say, so can unlock a lot of opportunities to make new connections and understand people.
My hidden talent is that I'm a really good crocheter.
My hidden talent? Oh, that's a good one. I have a special talent for my fingers. I can curl my fingers to my arm.
Oh, perfect.
My hidden talent is I play 5 instruments and I sing. I play piano, violin, flute, guitar, viola, and I sing. I speak, my first language is Cantonese Chinese, and then I speak English, French, and I can say hola in Spanish if that counts, so that's it.
Alright, so here's a joke about our culture. The question is, what has 2 wings and a halo? And the answer is a Chinese phone call, because USA, wait, hello?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Oh, I forgot it. Oh my god. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Boo.
Boo-hoo.
Stop crying and answer the door.
Actually, when I first came to Rutgers, I live alone in an apartment, really homesick, and maybe first advice is to have a video call with your family members, anyone, or the second advice is that you go to the shopping markets to do some shopping, or even you can go to the library or any cafe or dining hall to meet any strangers and just talk to them. It may be good.
I would definitely go to a Chinese restaurant, because for me, food is always the best solution to my problems, including the homesick.
When I get homesick, I like to FaceTime my brother and my younger cousin. They're like I love talking to my parents, but like those two like were my rock when I grew up. I just talk to them all the time, and usually when I miss home, I miss them.
I sleep. anything make me sad, not happy, miss home, just go to sleep. That's my secret.
Mostly the people, I would say, yeah. Because when I came, I was really homesick, and I got over that like really fast because of the friends I made and the teachers. Everyone's nice, and they have a lot of programs for you and clubs. So yeah, the people.
I think that after getting involved with a lot of different things on campus, such as my fraternity, such as the Department of Youth Student Orientation and Family Programs, such as Dance Marathon, everywhere I go around campus now, I see a familiar face. And it's these people, it's these faces that make Rutgers feel home to me.
My friends at Rutgers are what are home to me, because here when I'm away from like my actual home, the closest thing I've got are the people who are closest to me, which are all the people I know from clubs, like some people I always see at classes, and my fellow orientation volunteers are really amazing family here.
I have been staying in New Jersey for so many years and Rutgers, and I know lots of friends from Rutgers, and they were like make me a very like colorful college experience. And I'm really happy to know all of the people, and all of this make me feel like Rutgers is a second home for me.
Mom's food.
Mom's food?
Mom's
Why?
food, yeah. Mom's food.
Why? What's so special about your mom's
I
food?
just miss it. It's been a while. Like every time she cooks for me, it just feels good. Here, not so much.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, Jirengat's kalwan. It's complicated. It's like a local cuisine kind of thing.
Local cuisine?
Marathi people know what it is.
What's in it?
I was like, it's a prawn curry. It's a prawn curry.
Prawn curry?
Prawn.
So since I'm from Kuwait, the thing I miss most about home is the heat. It's really cold here. Like I cannot get to the cold, especially in the winter. It's so cold. So heat is one thing. Apart from that, my family, my mom's food and all of that, but Rutgers is a great place to be, so it's my second home. You'll enjoy here.
I have to like, can't even talk right now because I miss the food so much. I'm a really foodie person, so the thing I remember, there's one time I came back from China, I brought like 10 pounds of noodle with me.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be the food. I'm a foodie. I like eating so much. And I'm Nigerian, and they don't really have Nigerian food around here, so it's definitely the food. Definitely.
The thing I miss most about home is there's this place in my town that I just liked to sit on a sunny day and read. It was just really relaxing, and like there's kind of a lot of people here sometimes, so I need to find my spot. I'm still working on that, but I miss my spot at home.
I want to say don't be afraid to ask questions. People at Rutgers are really nice. So if you have any questions, you can go to any of the offices and or ask anyone in your class. Just don't be afraid to get to know people. So yeah, that's my biggest advice. Don't be scared of talking to people.
I would say don't be afraid to try new things. Even me coming from 40 minutes away to Rutgers University, I discovered that there are so many new things that were available to me, and all I had to do was reach out and take it.
One piece of advice I would give incoming students would be to get involved in things that are completely unrelated to your major, because for the next 4 years you're going to be doing major stuff all the time. You need a break sometimes.
So my advice is don't be afraid to take any classes you want to take, and don't be afraid to add a drop register and drop week. So you can drop any classes you feel it's crazy. So don't hesitate to drop it, or you can go to any classroom to see what the lecture is. And I know many people, they take many minors and majors, so maybe you can find your major by taking any classes.
Come to the orientation. We're gonna solve all of the questions for you guys.
Thank you, volunteers, for your advice.